you a story that happened a long, long time ago in a far, far place. And it is also a story of a farm and a farmer. It was August 15th, 1947, and the sky was lit up, and people were celebrating the birth of a nation. It was a very difficult struggle for the birth. The nation that was born was the subcontinent of India, who had freed itself from the bonds of colonialism. And that's what the celebration was about. However, the independence had come at a great cost, for the subcontinent would be divided into two parts, India and Pakistan. And it was of great cost to the people that were affected. There was a youth, Govinda, who was 20 years old, who was watching all these festivities, but he had a knot in the pit of his stomach. For his farm was located in the eastern part of India, which was to become East Pakistan. And his family was in the religious minority in that area. The threats and intimidation that this family faced told them that they couldn't stay in this ancestral homeland that they had cultivated and harvested for many, many years. So they decided that it would be best for their future if they left. So Govinda, who was 20 years old, took the lead. He packed up his sick father, his frail mother, his 16-year-old brother, and they set out at the light of the early dawn into the unknown to leave his ancestral homeland by the Bayside forever. They traveled across the border, and they settled in what is now West Bengal, which is really the eastern part of what is now India. And overnight, this family became refugees. But they persevered. They lived there. Over time, Govinda became a fierce critic of the direction that this country was taking. His political sermons and activism often put his family at risk. However, his unwavering commitment to justice and the end of exploitation of people became the stuff of legends in this refugee camp, which is now a political powerhouse in this part of the country. But he still moved forward. He ended up getting an engineering degree on scholarship, married a good woman, came to this country, and settled. At this point, I wish I could tell you that the story had a happy ending, but it doesn't. In this country, unfortunately, this country was trying to heal from the scars of its own issues, like civil rights, an unpopular war, and the death of its heroes. However, he persevered. He took many directions, tried many things. He tried to do well, and he tried to do good. And he continued on and pressed on. And he left this world trying. My friends, Govinda was my father. It is his shoulders that I and his descendants in this country stand on today. It is impossible, but important for a child, any child, to fully grasp the legacy, the hopes and dreams that a parent tries to impart, whether it be by deeds in their lifetime or whether it be by words. And this is a very important thing that I have often tried to grasp as to what this legacy is. And I believe the legacy here is that you must face your demons, you must conquer your fears, and you must persevere. For had Govinda not done this, his descendants would be nowhere today. But this is so hard, my friends, because to conquer your demons, you suffer. You face the unknown, you face the challenges. But suffering gives way to perseverance. And perseverance opens the door to resiliency and hope, which we all need. And I believe that this is the most important lesson, and I believe that this is the gauntlet that Govinda has tried to hand down to me and to our family, that when all is dark, you must continue on, you must press on, and you must persevere, and you must not lose hope. Madame Toastmaster.